Oh, there's some insane stats. Holy moly, Karaku eggs as well. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show you the top recipes for overpowered stats in Ark Survival Ascended. Let's go. Okay, so first off, for this recipe, we're not going to be using dodos, we're going to be using karakus. They lay a lot of eggs all the time. They're better than dodos. Why? So you can breed them and you can hatch all the little ones and kill them for poly. Easy poly. Then you use the normal eggs or the fertilized eggs to make recipes. That is efficient. So in order to do that, you'll need some notes. So you can craft notes with some thatch and fiber. So once you put it in the cooking pot, you can click disable autocraft and that'll allow you to actually make a recipe. Oi! Like and subscribe. Cheers. Now the most cost efficient burger for PvP would be 2 karaku eggs. Like so, 2 karaku eggs. Call it cost efficient. So this is the most cost efficient burger. 2 karaku eggs. That's all you need to make the recipe. Okay, you'll see it's in your inventory. Now, it will be 140 food, 140 health, and 140 stam. Now, that is insanely cheap and way better than dodo eggs because you can literally use them for poly and you can use them for these lovely burgers. So, you could use dodo eggs if you've got a load of dodos, but dodos are clunky, they're annoying, and these penguins are just cool. And they give you a lot more food for your buck. Okay, second thing you need to know is that if you make a recipe, you put all your stats into crafting skill. See, I've got 1140% crafting skill. That's a level 105 with all my stats in crafting. Then on top of that, when you're making recipes, if you consume a focal chili recipe like I'm going to do now, your recipes will be better. Okay, so I'm going to make the same burger here with 2 karaku eggs. I'm going to call it cost efficient 2, make the recipe. And so with the focal chili effects, I've actually got 153 food, 153 health, 153 stam for the same cost of 2 karaku eggs. So 140 to 153 is worth using the focal chili. And then once you do that, you put it in the industrial cooker, you put the eggs in and you turn it on and it'll create a load of them. See? It'll create loads. So second off, the most cost efficient drink is going to be again 2 karaku eggs and we'll add citronals. We want 2 citronals as well. This 2 citronals will give you the water that you need in drinks. So 50 water citronal roughly with level 105 stats. So that'll give you about 100 water and the karaku egg will give you the health and the stamina. I'm going to call it cost efficient again. Let's make it. Alright, and now this recipe. As you can see, it costs 2 citronal, 2 karaku eggs, and 1 water. And it gives you 98 water, 163 health, and 155 stamina. Now these 2 are the most cost efficient. Of course, if you've got a higher level than 105, you can create better costing recipes with the same thing. So you can use 1 karaku egg, for example, if you get to level 150 or 140 or 120. Okay, so it will differentiate depending on how many levels you have into crafting skill. So remember, when you're creating your penguin farm for automatic poly, you can also use the non-fur eggs collected by this Overraptor here to actually make recipes. And if you leave it over the course of a day, it will get hundreds, and I mean hundreds, of karaku eggs that you can use for recipes. Forgot to say, of course, if you want to make the recipe that I made with 1,000 stamina, 1,000 food, and 1,000 health, all you're gonna need is 15 karaku eggs. Okay, 15 karaku eggs, and you've got that recipe. Now, I don't know why you'd use that recipe because it overcaps, and most people don't have 1,000 health and 1,000 stamina and 1,000 food. But if you do, go for it. Awesome. Enjoy. So right guys, if you like my content, please like, comment and subscribe. Helps me out a bunch.